Hello. Hi. Can you guys hear me? Well, that's nice. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kalyan. So today I'll be taking you through one important topic. It's called as keyword research. Am I being audible to all of you? Is my voice clear? Can you please confirm? Great, great. So I'm so glad today I'm taking out this session for all of you. So I'm also glad that you took out some time today to learn one of the most promising skills available in the industry today, that is digital marketing. So let me start with the session. Today is session three, the third session. The session name is Keyword Research, how you can choose right keywords for your business or for your client's business. So who's doing the talking today? My name is Kalyan. I have about 7+ years of experience in the industry. I've co-founded few interesting startups like Meal on Call and Brick and Mortar. So I've been a consultant and trainer from the past 4 to 5 years. So what is that we are going to discuss today? So in today's session, we are going to have a look at what happens when you perform a search on search engines like Google. Search engines can be Yahoo or Bing. So there are a few search engines. So what exactly happens when you search using these services is one thing that we're going to have a look at. And we're also going to have a look at how does the search engine work. So what exactly happens at the back end of these search engines is something that we're going to look at. And there is one important topic called as meta tags. So this is a little bit into SEO. SEO is called as search engine optimization. Don't worry about the technical terms. I'll be helping you out if you have any questions. So towards the end of the session, you can always come to the presenter, ask the coordinator to type in the query that you have. I would be very happy to answer it for you. So MetaTags is one of the topics we are covering today, and there is keyword research as we discussed, how to choose right keywords for a business. And towards the end, we are going to discuss competitive analysis. Please hold a second. Yeah. So I think we are all good. So let's get started with the session. The first topic is what happens when you search something on search engines. So let's say this is one of the keywords that you're typing here, buy t-shirts online. When you search with a keyword, millions of pages show up in the search results. SER, search, SERPS means search engine results page. So when you perform a search, it is bringing about 46 million results in less than 1 second. Now for this, we also need to understand what is a keyword. Keyword is nothing but the search query that the user like you or like me, is entering into the search engine. So that's what I'm trying to explain here. A keyword is nothing but a search query by the search engine user like you and me to discover why is that we are using this keyword, to find pages related to this word or query. So this word is usually the important word, the important key term related to one particular business or service. So to sum it up, a keyword is nothing but a search query that you and I use on search engines. Why do we use it? To find out businesses related to that particular term. So for example, if you want to buy groceries online, you're going to go ahead onto search engine and type buy grocery online, home delivery groceries online. So this is the kind of key terms that we use. That's why it is called as keyword. So we understood when we perform a search, millions of search results come as a result. Correct. So as you see here, when you search, search engines come back with search results, sometimes thousands, sometimes millions of them. Why is that there are millions of pages related to it? Because it's quite simple. The key term that you are typing, the search query that you are typing is matching with the content that is available from those thousands and millions of web pages. So let me perform a search real time for you to understand better. So here I am. on google.com or google.co.in to be precise. Now I'm typing buy shoes online. So this is a keyword I have used. As you can see here, there are a few ads. Let's not worry about ads right now, but let's have a look at the results here. So there is about 9 million search results in less than 0.41 seconds. So the question is, how is that Google is bringing so many results in less than split second? That is the question that we need to ask ourselves to understand how does this thing work. So let me go back to the PPT. So these results are coming up here because the word is matching with so many websites. The word is present in all of these websites. That is why they are being visible here and also on all the other pages of Google. So there is only 10 pages that are visible on the first page. Why only 10 is a different question we'll ask later. For now, let us understand how does this thing work actually. The question is, how is it getting millions of results in less than a second? It is getting millions of results in less than a second because it is not searching the web. It is searching the index of the web. So as it says, when you do a search on search engine, you are not actually searching the web. Instead, you are only searching the index of the web. So let's take the scenario of I'm performing a search. Let's take the scenario that Google is right now trying to match this particular keyword to the websites that are present on the web. Web is nothing but World Wide Web. There are many websites, millions of websites out there. So if the keyword is being matched with the web right now in real time, then it might take a lot of time for Google to bring the search results. So what does Google do? Google only searches the index of a web page. So what is the index of a web page? Index is nothing but the particulars of content, just like on your textbook. The when you open up your textbook, you have the index, right? The first page, the title of the page. So basically, the particulars of what's inside the book is nothing but index. So for every website, there is index. Let me show that to you practically. Let me open up one of the website right here. Let's say Amazon.com, or let me open up any simple website like BigBasket.com. So what is the index of this particular website? The index, as I said, it's more like particulars of that particular page. So if I mouse hover here to the top of the page, I can see something called as the title of the page. This is the title of the page. Now this is the URL of the page. As you can see here, this is the URL. So let me check one of the locations to show you the URL. Yeah. So bigbasket.com is the URL. Let me open up one of the categories here. I'm opening up fruits and vegetables category. You can see this is the URL. So for this particular URL, there is again one more title. It's called as buy fruits and vegetables online. So when a user is searching for a search query, it is matching with the index of the web pages. Index is nothing but the title of the website. I'm opening this particular link here. Here it is. Let me mouse over it for you. Here, buy discounted men's footwear and shoes online. Is this the same we are seeing here? Buy discounted. Yeah. So this is the title. Title is a part of index. URL is a part of index. And what you see here, couple of lines, is called description. So basically, there are three important factors in index, that is title, URL, and description. So when you type a search query, Google is not going real time and matching with the websites that are there live on the web, but it is matching with the index of a website. Index is the title of a website, the URL of a website, and the description of a website. So it's quite simple to understand. The keyword is only matching with these three and not with the entire website. That is the kind of understanding we need to have at this point of time. So what is happening when you search? When you search engine is coming up with search results, sometimes millions of them, because search term is matching with the index of the website. What is index? Index is more like the particulars of content that is available on your textbook that we discussed. So the important factors in index is title of a page, URL of a page, and description of a page. So this means that search is not being performed real time. When you search for a keyword, it is not going right there real time and searching for the web. So how does exactly this search engine work? Now this is something that you need to understand. We only had a look at how does the search work. Now let us see how does search engine work as a software or as an algorithm. How does search engine work? Search engines do not perform the keyword match in real time. Keyword matching is nothing but matching the keyword with the website's content. It is not performing real time. However, it is saving. I mean, it is matching the search query with the existing records on their own servers. So Google has its own servers. It saves the entire index of the web on their servers and it matches with the existing records that are present on the servers. That is why it is being quick. Now, for this to understand, let us have a look at this particular site. But hold a second, please. Okay, so there is some kind of issue. So is it clear now? Should I switch to headphones? I'm going to switch to headphones. Please let me know if no, I'm going to switch to built-in. Let me know if it is clear. How about now? I have switched. Am I being clear? Coordinator, I have switched from earphone to laptop. Please let me know if I'm being clear now. All right. So thank you. Right. So we are going to look at how does search engine work now. There are 3 steps involved for the search engine to function. The first step is called crawling. So let's just say I have created a website today. You and me, anyone, let's say that we have created a website today. It is available on the web. In the sense, I took it live. www.mywebsite.com is live today. So it is available on the web, but search engine does not know it is available. So if someone is searching for a keyword, let's say I have started a food delivery service. Few keywords that are suitable for business like me is food home delivery online, this kind of keywords, right? Let me open up a Word document for you so that you can take notes. Let's say, am I connected? So let's say I started a website on food delivery. Few keywords suitable for my kind of businesses: food delivery online, buy food online, order food online. So these are the kind of keywords that are suitable to me. So I took my website live. The site is already live. Now it is not being discovered in the sense someone is searching for this keyword, my website is not visible. So all the websites that go live will be crawled by something called as crawler, also called as spider, right? So what does Google do? Google crawler's job is to go onto the web. Crawler, or it's also called as spider. So these spiders or crawlers, the job of it is it goes ahead onto the web, searches is there any new pages online, and brings it back to the servers of Google. So the first step is crawling, content being discovered, right? So you can see the definition of it: the process of discovering new and updated pages to be added to Google index, which means Google crawler will be visiting the web
to figure out are there any new pages available on the web today. So if there is any new page, it crawls it in the sense it visits the page, and then it stores the index information onto their servers. So crawler is there with Google, crawler is there with Bing, crawler is also there with Yahoo. So any search engine uses crawlers. Crawlers are nothing but simple codes or algorithms which visits pages that are live on the web. So it goes to the web, finds out all the pages, comes back with the index information. We know what index information is. Index information is nothing but the title, the URL, and description of a page. So the crawler visits any page that is live, it collects this information, comes back to the servers, and it stores it there. So that process of saving the information is called as indexing. And the third step is retrieval means when a user is typing a search query, it is bringing back the search results. That is retrieval. So when I type a search query, it fetches me so and so results. So this process is called as retrieving, right? So now that we understood how does search engine work, let us get started and see what meta tags are. So our next topic, so we have seen two topics right now. What happens when you search? It comes back with a lot of search results. It is happening because the search query is matching with the website's content. And second topic that we had a look at is how does search engine work? Search engine work by crawling. Crawling happens with the use of spiders, and then it collects the information, saves it onto Google's own server, that is indexing, and it retrieves when someone is searching a search query. So retrieving is quite fast, because the the data, right, whatever indexing is done earlier, it is there within Google servers. That is why when a keyword is searched, it is able to bring so many search results in less than split second. So the next topic that we have here is meta tags. So the reason of why we understood these two topics is to particularly look into this particular topic, that is meta tags. So it's not too complicated. Meta tags are nothing but your title, URL, and description of a website. That's what meta tag is all about. Now let me open up the same search results that we have here. As I told you, when we type a keyword, it is matching with the title, URL, and description. So one of the pages I'm trying to open up, we have seen the title right here. We can see the URL right here. And if I view the page source, now the page source can be viewed by right clicking and clicking on view page source, or you can simply press control plus U. I'm sure you're BTech guys, you should be aware of this, but yeah, just wanted to tell you how to view the source code. Now here we are viewing the source code by searching this particular document. I am typing control plus U. I'm using control plus U to search this particular page. So I'm going to search what is the description for this particular page. So here is the description. Are you looking to buy men's footwear? Let us verify if this is the same content that we have seen in the search results. Correct? Are you looking to buy men's footwear is something that is also present in the source code. So typically these three are called as meta tags. So when the crawler visits a website, it only takes the index information. Index information is nothing but the metadata of a website. Now it is important for us to understand meta tags, right? Meta tags are nothing but simple HTML codes that are inserted into website code. So we have seen the code right here. This is the code. Let us see what is the title written. Here is the title, buy discounted, sorry about that. So buy discounted men's footwear and shoes online. If this is what we have seen here, yes, that is the title of the page. And let's have a look at URL. URL is anywhere right here. This is the URL. Now the third part is description, which we have already seen right here. So these are simple HTML codes that are inserted into the website code. Meta tags are good because it helps the webmaster. Webmaster is none but the website owner. So it helps the website owners to provide information about their websites. So when Google crawler comes and visits your website, it is important that you provide necessary information. Crawler is going to come and look out for only index information. It is not bothered how you have built the site, how is it beautiful, or how big is the website. It is not going to look into all that aspects. It is only going to look into the aspect of collecting index information. That is all. So what is this index information? These three: title, description, and URL. So that should sum up this particular topic for you guys. So why does Google collect this information? We already discussed about it. Meta tags provide information about what this page is all about. Correct. So it understands what the page is all about so that it can crawl and index. What topic is this page is talking about is understood by collecting these information: the title, description, and URL. So if we move on to the next slide, you can see the meta tag changes are reflecting in the search results. So the keyword is matching with the data that is available on the website. The title is matching, the URL is matching. You can see there are few highlighted areas. Shoes is highlighted here, also shoes is highlighted. So this is how Google works, guys. When you search a query, this is being matched only with the metadata of a website. That is why these sites are showing up here on the first page of Google or on the other pages of Google. Now the question is, why is that we are doing meta tags? We are doing meta tags because we need to name each and every page. Also for SEO benefit, if I am not doing meta tag, then if someone is searching for a search query, my website is not visible on search results at all. That is the primary reason why we are writing meta tags. We should have pages for all the search queries happening on the web. We should have pages for all the search queries happening on the web. So it is said that even for a smaller business like food delivery, there are about 1,000 words that can be searched. So I was writing few examples here for you. Couple of keywords I said: food delivery online, order food online. Now there are people who might also search for home cooked food online. Correct. Now there are people who might also search for biryani delivery online. So there are multiple ways we search. Search behavior is vast. It's not like everyone who's willing to order food online is going to use just one or two keywords. There are different patterns of search. And if the keyword is not present in the metadata, if the keyword is not present in the metadata, our website is not visible in search results. Do you agree to this? Because we have seen it. We have seen how does search work. The search works only by matching the keyword with the metadata of the website or the index of the website. The metadata is nothing but title, URL, and description. So that is the reason, guys, why we need to have answers for all the search queries happening related to our business. Also, one more reason why meta tags: because Google search works only by storing metadata of website, which we have already had a look at. So that's about meta tags. Now you might be thinking, why is that we are learning about meta tags? It is because to align your website to search results. So our objective today is to learn what are the keywords that are being searched by the user. As we just discussed, there are multiple ways a user searches, as you can see here on my screen. Not just 1, 2, 3. There are at least 800 keywords that can be there for a business. So if I'm saying there are 800 keywords, then you must be wondering, do your question might be, do we really need 800 pages on my website? The answer is yes. If there are 800 keywords that are being searched, 800 different keywords that are being searched related to your business, then on your website these many pages has to be there. Why those many pages has to be there? Because the keyword is only matched with the website's index, that is title, URL and description. Since we know the keyword is only matched with the index of the website, for every keyword that is being typed here we need to have a page. Now if you try and understand how many keywords, let me get back. If I'm saying at least 800 keywords are present for a small business like food delivery kind of business, how many keywords would be there for a business like Amazon? This would be one of the questions that you might have. Amazon is vast, it's huge, they have a lot of keywords. So the users, we have different search patterns, we might search differently. Now there is a way to figure out how many pages are available for a website. There is a way to see how many pages are available on the index of Google. So we already discussed, right? What does Google do? Google visits the web, figures out all the pages that are available, brings the index and saves on their servers. Index is nothing but title, URL and description. Only that will be collected and saved. When a user is searching a query, it is matching with the index and giving us quick results. This is something that we already discussed. So how many pages does Amazon has? So this is the way to check. Site colon, you can see what I'm typing here, site colon amazon.in. You can see there is about 42 million pages available just from amazon.in. This is not from any other website. 42 million pages on a website, please understand. Now this will answer your questions. This will be able to give you right approach towards meta tags. The reason they have so many pages is, for every search query that is happening on the web, you need to have a page, like I mentioned here. We should have pages for all the search queries happening on the web related to business, because Google search only works by storing metadata of a website. Cool. So hopefully we are clear. Can you? Okay, I didn't check this. I don't know if you had been really clear with my presentation. uh, Sir, could you please check with the members that if they followed both the topics, how does search work and meta tags? So from next time I'm gonna zoom in on presentation. I'm sorry if that was not so clear. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible? So I'm pausing the presentation for few seconds, guys. Let me just verify if you guys are still with me. Thank you. So let's just get started. Let's get back. So I'm just taking you through the entire presentation once again. So we have looked into a couple of topics. Just glance through it. You have any questions, please get back to operator there and ask me a question so that we clear and move on to the next topic. The next topic is, now that we discussed each keyword should be present in the title, URL or description of a web page, we are going to have a look at how do I choose these keywords? How do I know what keywords will my probable customer might search for? So we, as a website owner or as a marketeer for other websites, our job is to figure out what are those keywords that are being searched on Google. So if we can figure out, we can then go ahead and place them in the title, URL and description of websites, and we are all good. So every time there is a search query, you can be visible. So keyword research we shall discuss. Is there any questions from you guys? Coordinator, could you please let me know? Thank you. So here we are at the next topic, that is keyword research. How to choose awesome keywords for your business or for your client's business. Now we understand what is keyword research. Keyword research is nothing but a practice to find and figure out actual search terms. Remember this, actual search terms people enter into search engines when they perform a search. So our attempt here is to figure out what are those keywords that they might search for. You can guess, of course. How many can you guess? Probably 20-30 keywords you can guess. But as I said, even for a small business like food delivery, there are about 800 keywords. Now there are tools that you can use to figure out these actual search terms that are being searched on the web day to day. Okay, so what is that tools? So you have something called as GKP, Google Keyword Planner. Remember this, as long as digital marketing stays, Keyword Planner is something that's going to stay and it will continue to be so. So Google AdWords Keyword Planner is your tool to figure out or to research the actual search terms that are being searched on the web. So what is GKP? Google has historic search data. So all these years, people are using so many search queries. We are asking so many questions to Google. So what Google is doing, it is collecting all those queries. I mean, it is saving all those queries in a database. And as a marketeer, we have access to it. It is completely free to use. You're going to sign up on Google AdWords, something called as Google AdWords. And on that, you're going to go ahead and use the keyword planner. So you have historic data of keywords. What does it show? It tells us for which keyword how much search volume is there. How much search volume is there. So search volume is nothing but the average number of people that have searched this particular key term. So let me just give notes to you guys. GKP is Google Keyword Planner. What does GKP does? It gives us keyword suggestions. It gives us keyword suggestions along with historic search volume. Search volume is nothing but the average number of searches that has happened per month. So example should be something like this. For order food online keyword, there was 3000 searches all over India, or 30,000 searches all over India. So for each keyword, it will give you how many searches has happened in the past 12 months. For home delivery food, there are 1,000 searches. Just an example I'm trying to show you to tell what is search volume. I'm sure these are few terminologies that you might not have come across, so I thought I should tell you these. So this is what GKP does. It'll once you enter few keywords, it will suggest us more keywords and also give us search volume. So keyword research is nothing but the practice of researching for actual search terms. So why do we perform keyword research? We perform keyword research to plan your website. To plan your website. What is planning your website? As we already discussed, guys, meta tags has to be written for your web pages. So I don't know how many computer science students are here, but you should be knowing the URL structure. So let me just show you. Let's say I am a business owner who's willing to start up a e-commerce company, or let's say I'm willing to start up a service like Big Basket online grocery store. I'm going to the developer. I'm telling him, please build me a website with 4 or 5 categories. So let's say I have 5 categories to be included. So I'm going to tell him to build a website. You know what the developer will build? He will build something like this: www.grocerystore.com is my website name. He will build this. If I ask him to build me 5 categories, he is going to build something like this: slash category 1, www.grocerystore.com slash category 2. So he's going to build like this: category 1, category 2, category 3. So this is how he is going to deliver it for me. Now, as a marketer, what we should be doing is we should be writing the URL structure. I should name this category. Now, let's say as a business owner, I know 3 categories that I'm going to make available on my website are vegetables category, fruits category, and bakery items category. For example, I'm just doing it for example. If these are the 3 that I know, I can name the URLs as www.grocerystore.com slash vegetables can be one of the URL. www.grocerystore.com slash fruits can be one of the URLs. Instead of these names, category 1, category 2, category 3. So developer is the logical guy. He is not the marketing guy. He does not know what should be named in the URL, what should be written as the title for this particular URL. He won't do that. So as a marketer, we should be doing keyword research, and instead of putting slash vegetables here, you can always come up and say, you can perform your keyword research. And so you can perform your keyword research. From your keyword research, you understood that online vegetables has 30,000 searches. 30,000 people are searching for it, whereas just vegetables has only 1,000 searches. So if I create a link called grocerystore.com slash vegetables, I will be only visible for those 1,000 guys who is searching for this keyword. However, if I create a URL that says grocerystore.com slash online vegetables slash online hyphen vegetables, I'm sure Shankar might have informed you should use hyphens in between the content. So yeah, so if I use hyphen vegetables, you would be visible to 30,000 people instead of 1,000 people. So that is what we are going to do using keyword research. The idea of keyword research is to plan up your site structure, is to write your meta tags. Now that we only know the concept of meta tag, we know how search engine work. The next attempt is figure out all the keywords, try and plan your website in such a way, instead of doing vegetables, I would do online vegetables because I'm informed. I'm informed from search volume report or from Google Keyword Planner report that particular keyword has more number of searches. Let me use this instead of the guest keyword, instead of just using the keyword that has got less number of searches. That is the whole essence of this particular topic. So here we are. So once you find keywords related to your business, you may then go ahead and plan site structure. Site structure is nothing but what is my home page, what should be my category page. Now each category can have subcategories also. Under under fruits, my subcategory can be www dot, okay, let me do it here. Under fruits, my subcategory could be www dot grocerystore.com slash fruits slash subcategory. If you have it, if you do not have subcategory, you will be going to product category. Product category could be, let's say, Apple. This would be my next URL. So instead of just Apple, you can still do your keyword research to figure out if someone is searching for red apple. Red apple, we never know. Red apple might have 5,000 searches when compared to just Apple keyword, which has much less number of searches. So it is this you would be figuring out. Should I use Apple? Should I use red apple? Should I use vegetables, or should I use online vegetables for the URL? You will be figuring out using your keyword research. So do not worry, I'm going to take you through step by step. Right now we are only understanding what is keyword research and why do we perform keyword research. That is all. I'm going to show you how you can write your own keyword structure, or how you can plan a website can be discussed. So even a website like Amazon can be planned. E-commerce website can be planned if you can understand this particular topic that I'm trying to discuss here. So give me a moment. Let me check if there is any messages from you guys. All right. Cool. So the next slide we have is to understand website hierarchy. If you visit any website, this is how the flow would be. Homepage, from homepage you will be taken to sections page. From sections page you will be taken to category page. From category page you will be taken to subcategory page. It is not here, but yeah, subcategories. After subcategories you will have product pages. Now let us apply this particular hierarchy that you see here, the flow that you see here, into the websites that you generally visit. So if you visit Quikr.com, home page URL is www.quikr.com. The section can be your city, right? So let's say one section it divides. So this URL would be hyderabad.quikr.com. hyderabad.quikr.com would be this particular section. Under this section you have categories. So what are the categories that we might have on a website like Quikr? Quikr is a used products selling website. So what are the categories we might have? We might have categories like mobile phones, categories like furniture, category like automobile. So you're going to name those categories here. www.quikr.com slash mobile phones, quikr.com slash Hyderabad slash mobile phones, slash Hyderabad slash automobile, slash Hyderabad slash real estate is a category. Now under mobiles you might have subcategory. Under real estate you might have subcategory. Subcategory can be 2 BHK flats. Now subcategory can be flat, apartment, individual house. These are subcategories. And after subcategories you'll have product page. Product page will have the actual URL. So we can have a look at it in any kind of website. So let me show you bigbasket.com. This is their home page. bigbasket.com has a URL. Now let me open up the category page. The flow of it, I'm just trying to show the flow of any kind of website. So you have category ka URL, that is fruits, vegetables. Under fruits, vegetables, you have subcategories that are fresh fruits. So you can see here, fruits, vegetables slash fresh fruits. Now furthermore, you will be going into product page. Here is Fresho Apple Fuji, 6 pieces. You have the product page. Now the reason for this categorization, why, even the products has a page. Each product has a page. That is why Amazon has millions of pages. Each product has a page. Now, why is that we are doing this categorization? We are doing this is because the users search in multiple ways. We have already discussed about it. There are many ways that a user can search about a business. User can search using the section. Let's say he might search, what would be the homepage title for quicker.com. What is the title suitable for quicker.com? Title can be buy used products online. That is the title for homepage. Now if you take this section we spoke, this is Hyderabad. What will be the title for this particular section? Buy used products in Hyderabad. What will be the title for this particular category? We spoke, this is mobile phones. So buy used mobile phones in Hyderabad can be this title of this category. So the reason why we are categorizing or creating such hierarchy is because we want to match the way users search. User can search by category, user can search by subcategory, user can search by product also. Someone can come ahead and search for buy used mobile phones online. He will land here because you have the URL with you. Now hopefully you're understanding. Only if you have the URL you will have the title, you will have the description written, which means if the keyword is being searched on search engines, he will land here or your page will be visible. User can search by category, user can search by subcategory, user can search by product. Product is buy Apple iPhone online or used iPhone 5s online. He might land here to this particular page. So let us again go back to Big Basket and see the hierarchy. How is it built? You have the home page. So home page title, you can see online grocery shopping is the title of the website. Grocery shopping online is the title of the website. Now let us go to category page. Category page will have buy fruits online, obviously whatever is the URL. Now in this again you have subcategory. For subcategory, of course there are ways that user might search for based on subcategory. Buy cuts and sprouts online, he will land here in this particular page because we have already written meta tags or we have already planned the structure. Hopefully now it is clear for you guys. So this is the website structure. Now let us go ahead and see how do we perform keyword research. Keyword research is performed to insert keywords here at section level, at category level, at subcategory level. Now why is that Big Basket Big Basket is using a title called as online grocery shopping or online supermarket? These are the two keywords, as you can see here they have used. Why is that they have used? According to my guess, I think for grocery people might search for buy groceries online or shop groceries online. Why is that they didn't use that? Why only they're using these two keywords? Because from keyword research they figured out online grocery shopping has more number of searches, online supermarket has more number of searches. Collectively you don't know how users search. Your guesswork will be guesswork, but if you do your keyword research you will be able to figure out which keyword has better weightage, better search volume. That's what we are going to do here using keyword research. So once again, what is keyword research? Keyword research is a practice to find and research actual search terms that people are entering into search engines. So our attempt is to figure out what are those keywords my customer or my business's customer is searching for on online. So it could be for any business. Let's say Big Basket comes to you tomorrow and says, hey, why don't you do marketing for me? Then you should be able to do keyword research and tell him, hey, these are the keywords that are suggested to you. I can see that online supermarket is being searched, right? So we as a marketeers would be figuring out how to perform this particular uh, research is used with one of the tools is called Google Keyword Planner. There are many other tools which we'll be having a look at. Now, the next slide. Good keyword selection process involve these three steps. Okay, just a moment. Since there is no two-way communication, it's all good. Okay. All right. So, good keyword selection process involve these three steps. Our core idea is to identify those seed keywords, as the name itself says right here. If you see, seed keyword is nothing but short and popular keywords related to your market. So short and popular. For example, let's say you are trying to promote a business like Magic Bricks. What is Magic Bricks? It belongs to real estate. So short popular keywords related to that particular industry will include real estate as a keyword, property as a keyword, flat as a keyword, apartment as a keyword. Correct? So these are short popular keywords related to the market. So our core idea here with keyword research is to identify those popular keywords. How do we do it? Good keyword selection process involve brainstorming. Brainstorming with your friends. Number two, visiting your competitor website. Your competitor, just like Big Basket, what we just saw, your competitor might have done his research. He would have done his keyword research, understood these are the keywords that are being searched, and he is already using it on his website. So for us, if you just go visit your competitor website, you would be able to figure out what are the keywords. That is one way. All this put together you need to do: first brainstorming, visiting the competitor website, and number three, talking to your customers. Talking to customer does not mean that you go customer to customer and then ask, hey, what are the keywords that you usually search on Google, can you let me know? No, that's not how it is. But you're going to go on to public discussion forums to see what my probable customer is searching for, what my probable customer is searching for. So let's say discussion forums include Quora. Quora is a platform where you can ask questions. It's a public discussion forum. You can ask questions and get answers from industry specific individuals. So Quora or Yahoo Answers. I'm sure you must be knowing Yahoo Answers. So forums basically. So on forums, discussion forums, people ask questions, right? For example, let's say we were talking about real estate, Magic Bricks, right? We spoke about what are the popular keywords in real estate, correct? Now in the same segment, if you see, customers, whoever is looking to buy a house right now, can directly go to search engine and type for buy house online. But do you think many people will do that? They do their research before purchasing. They just don't go online and search for uh, browse real estate websites. Few people might do it, but there are certain percentage of people who also research more. They have concerns more than requirement. Requirement is buying a house online. Concern is what happens if I buy? What is the legal implications involved in it? Correct. Best example I'll show you. Here are few examples. Now, if you go to forums, these are the kind of questions people are asking. Where do I invest in Hyderabad? Which area is booming right now in Hyderabad? How to do property? So these are few questions that they have in mind, where the websites do not have answers. So what they are doing, they're going to forums and posting their questions. So as a marketeer, what I'm trying to tell is, you need to couple up all these. You can brainstorm, you can guess few keywords, you can visit your competitor website, and you can also talk to your customers. That is, going to forums and searching for what are the keywords that my customer, or what is the pain area does my customer have. Collect all those keywords, then collect only popular keywords from it, and then use GKP to expand your list of keywords. GKP is Google Keyword Planner, to expand your list of keywords. As I said, what does GKP does? Google Keyword Planner will suggest you. Let's say you are entering some 10 keywords from your guesswork or from your this 3 steps. If you enter 10 keywords, it will give you 800 suggestions along with search volume, along with how many people are searching about that particular keyword will be given to you. Now let us move ahead. I am going to show you how GKP works, how to use it. So despite this importance, while selecting keywords, many companies follow only one single approach. The approach is this: step one, guess few keywords that your potential customer might search for, put it up on GKP, and third step is picking up keywords based on search volume. So they guess, they use GKP, and they pull out keywords that are best performing using search volume calculation. So if you do that, what I'm saying is, I mean, it's not completely wrong, but it's not the right way to do it, because end of the day, GKP is a tool. Most people begin with the process of keyword research tool like GKP. This is a huge mistake, because let's say food, there are different patterns that we search for. As an individual, I might search by biryani, that is a product. I might search by restaurant. I might search by cuisine, buy South Indian food online, order North Indian food online, order Chinese online, correct? Or there are people who might simply search by chicken leg pieces online. We never know. So search patterns you cannot really guess. Do not use GKP alone. GKP is must and should, that is agreed, but it's not the only way ahead. So here you can see there are multiple topics. If I typed food on GKP, this is the search results that it showed me. What GKP is showing, it is showing the keywords that are very intimately close to the keyword that I gave it. I gave a keyword named food, so close to it, related to it, it is showing me. Okay, now if this is how you know a planner or a tool is working, end of the day, it is important for us to give multiple inputs, multiple popular keywords, not just 4 or 5 and expect GKP to give you everything. You are the one who need to give multiple topics. Let's say I am a food delivery, sorry, I'm going to start something like Big Basket or online grocery store. I cannot go to GKP and give only 4 or 5 keywords, saying like online grocery store, buy groceries online. No, that would not give insights to more number of keywords. I'll have to select different keywords like buy grocery one, buy vegetables one, buy meat, buy dal. So these kind of keywords, short popular keywords related to your industry, has to be entered. Only then you get better results. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use GKP. Not to worry, we are only understanding how to perform keyword research. So the other way, the first way is guessing. The second way, as I told you, is to search in forums. This is how you can search in forums. You need to use your keyword in quotes plus forums in quotes. This will bring results just from forums. Why is that we are looking into forums? For the third reason, talk to your customers, see what they are talking on forums, and then have answers of all that on your website. Okay, so the whole idea of keyword research is to have all those keywords in the website structure here. That is the whole purpose of this particular exercise. Now forums, we can collect the keywords that are suitable to your business. Now you need to categorize all the keywords into 3 different segments. All the short keywords, that is one line, one word keywords, are called primary. 2 keywords that are present is called secondary. 3 or more is called long tail. In other words, in SEO terminology, this is called as one tail, two tail, long tail. One tail means one word. So if you take real estate as an industry, let's say you are promoting Magic Bricks, you have done keyword research, you need to categorize the keywords. Under the primary section, you're going to categorize one words like property, real estate, flat, apartment. This is one word or one tail. Second tail, flat sale, flat rent, apartment sell, apartment rent. So two words are called two tail, three and above is called long tail. So you need to categorize these, because once you, I mean, this is just the keyword research we are learning, but when you perform SEO, you'll be learning SEO slowly in the same program. When you perform SEO, this will help you. You can focus on long tail keywords. Long tail keywords are three and more words. Why is that we'll be focusing here? Because primary has more competition. Now that we understood, for every keyword that you type, keyword is real estate online Hyderabad, for example. For every keyword that you're typing, it is showing up. See here, it is 18 million, sorry, 1.8 million results right here. So 1.8 million results are showing up here because this keyword is present in everyone's meta title, in everyone's, in all of these websites meta title. That is why it is showing up, so many results right here. So the idea of categorizing the keywords is, for short keywords like these short and popular keywords like this, real estate, you might not be able to rank because there are biggies like Magic Bricks, 99 acres, Makan, housing, property wala. All these guys are there from the past 5 to 10 years. So you cannot beat the competition. These guys are on the top because Google believe they are really relevant websites. They are quality websites. Now you are someone who's going to start up just now. You may not be able to beat them and come onto the first page of Google by performing meta tags, or by planning your website alone. By planning your website and by inserting the right keywords after keyword research, that itself is enough for you to get listed on Google. Because when crawler comes to your website, let me go back again for your information. When crawler comes to my website, I need to have meta information. Only then it can index me on their servers. My site will be indexed on their servers. If it comes to me and my website is something like this, without writing any URL or title or description, it won't take anything. So my website is just there, and on search engine I am not visible. So I am only visible when I do the meta tags right. Okay. So what I'm trying to tell end of the day is, again coming back here, you need to concentrate here when you perform SEO to pull to the first page of Google. By doing meta tags, you are visible. So after you perform your keyword research, collect all the information. Now categorize them in three different categories. What is primary, secondary, and long tail? One tail, two tail, long tail. Once you categorize, you're all set. Now you can go ahead and plan your site structure, that is website planning. So before we look into website planning, before we look into competitive analysis, let us go ahead and see how to do this keyword research. Now that we were only discussing only the concept of what is keyword research, we understood it is a practice of finding actual actual search terms. We were only looking at this, and then we said we perform keyword research to get benefited in SEO, right? So we said we do keyword research to insert those keywords into the flow of my website, or the structure of my website, or the hierarchy of my website. We discussed already. Now let us go ahead and see how do I perform this particular keyword research. So as I said, brainstorming is, right now if I ask you the entire session, so who's sitting out there, and then I ask you, can you guess few keywords? I'm going to start up a website related to grocery online. You can guess few keywords. You have your own search patterns. You can give me few inputs so I can take down all of those inputs. That is brainstorming. So which you can do all by yourself. Now competitor side, the second one I'm going to show you, how do you see competitor keyword. So as I said, if I'm starting up something like bigbasket.com, I'm going to have a look at their website. So what is the keyword he has used on the home page? I'll take a note. He has used online grocery shopping, and then I'm going to go ahead and see what is the keyword he has used for category, that is fruits and vegetables. So I'll take a note of this keyword. So if it is long, I'll put it in long tail. If it is two words, I'll put it in two tail segment. If it is one tail, I'll put it in one tail segment. So basically, with categorization, you're not doing anything. It is just that you're categorizing based on the number of words that are present in a keyword. So that's not a problem at all. I mean, even if you don't categorize, that's not a problem. Don't worry about it. But it's good to categorize so that when you perform SEO, it will be helpful. So on competitor page, I can do this. I can visit category to category and see what categories he is using. So probably for any business, probably they might have like what, 10-12 categories. But for a site like Amazon, they have multiple categories though. But here you have a look here. These are the categories these guys are having. Vegetables, under grocery and stable, you have dals and pulses. These are all categories and subcategories that you can see here. So these are categories: flowers, fruits, grocery. These are categories, and you can also see the subcategories right here. So I can copy all these, visit all these pages and copy all the keywords so that I can also use them on my website, because your competitor has already done the research. You don't have to really worry about the research part. Okay. How else can I check my competitors' keywords? So you have this particular term here, site colon website.com. By using this, you can figure out what are the keywords you're using. So all these are keywords. All these are keywords. So these are, product based. So Galaxy is a company based. Lysol is also company based. Segment. Right. This is one way to figure out all the keywords, collect the keywords. That is visiting competitor. And the third one is talking to customers. I already showed you. How do you search for it? Use your keyword. Let's say buy grocery plus use forums. So this will bring you results just from forums. Forums is a discussion area. So dacydime.com, people are discussing. sellercentral.amazon.com, people are discussing. TripAdvisor, people are discussing. So you can pick up keywords from here also. Okay. What else can we do? How to use GKP? Let's say you already have set of keywords from your brainstorming work and all that. How do I use Google Keyword Planner? Okay. So for this, anyone with Google AdWords account would be able to do it. But before this, I would like to understand, guys, do we know what Google AdWords is? Can you please, help me understand to what extent are you aware of? Because Google Keyword Planner is a part of Google AdWords. Before I show you Google Keyword Planner and how does it function, I need to understand if you guys who sitting out there, do you know what Google AdWords is? I am not asking you, can you perform anything on it, but I'm just trying to understand, do you know what it is in the first place? I'm waiting for your answer. Coordinator, could you please check? Do do we know what Google AdWords is? Have you ever heard about it? All right, I get it. Okay, so Google AdWords, guys, the URL to it is. So before I tell GKP, I would like to introduce you to Google AdWords. So the URL to it is adwords.google.com or adwords.google.co.in. So here I am. This is a dashboard. Google AdWords is a dashboard that we use to create and manage your ads on Google Network. So this is a place where you can create ads. All the ads that you see on the first page of Google, right? The ads that you see here, these ones. The ads that you see here, the ads that you see on the websites, you have the banner ads, right? The top banner ads, the left side banner ads. You'll be visiting many other websites, you can see banner ads. All those banner ads can be created here, and you can also create YouTube video ads right here. So Google AdWords is a platform from Google using which you can create, edit and manage your ad campaigns. Campaign is nothing but your objective. So my objective is to get video views, then I can run a video campaign. My objective is to get traffic to my website, then I'm going to create website traffic ad right here. So this is a place where I create ads. Now, as we discussed, if I'm typing a keyword online, the keyword is matched with the search results. That is why these guys are showing up here. These guys are not showing up because the keyword is matching. These guys are showing up here because they are paying to Google to be visible here whenever this keyword is being searched. There is a fine difference. Let me repeat it for you. This section is paid section. These guys are here because they are paying to Google. They are paying to Google using Google AdWords. They are using Google AdWords to create their ads. So these guys are visible here because they are paying and instructing Google, hey, I'm instructing you to show my ad whenever so and so keyword is being searched. So basically, these guys are giving list of keywords as a target. So let me show that to you guys right here. So one of the campaigns, right? So there is a project right here that I've opened. It's called Digital Marketing School. So for that Digital Marketing School, few keywords, right? So here is one of the campaign. As you can see here, these are the ads that I want Google to show. Digital marketing course. This is the ad that I want to show when a particular keyword is being searched on Google network. Now I'm instructing Google, boss, this is my keyword. This is my ad. Now how do I tell when to show the ad? I will be giving list of keywords for which the ad has to be shown on the network. So I'm saying whenever these keywords are being searched, all these keywords, if someone is searching for digital marketing trends, show my ad. If someone is searching for digital marketing professional, show my ad. So I'm giving a list of keywords that that I am targeting. I am instructing Google, please, whenever this keyword is used, show my ad. That is how these guys are showing up here. They might have instructed Google just like me by giving set of keywords so that they're showing up here. These guys are showing up here because the keyword is present in their metadata of the website, either in the title or the URL or the description. Okay, now going back to here. So by guessing, I may not be able to give lot of keywords here. It is me who has to instruct Google what keyword should I target, correct? Now for this process, what Google AdWords has done, since this is paid advertising, Google wants you to pay more. It is giving us more suggestions for keywords. Sir, you have selected 10 keywords. You said you want to target for 10 keywords, but we see that there are a lot of keywords that are being searched on the web. That is called as keyword planner. So keyword planner suggests you more and more keywords. So that is right here. So once I log into Google AdWords, under tools, keyword planner helps you choose keywords to be inserted in your campaign, in your paid advertising campaign. However, what as a marketer we are trying to do today is to get those suggestions, download them, and try and use in one of our ad structures. Hopefully you remember this. Yeah. So what we are going to do, we are using GKP not to continue to create ads, but to download the data and try and use in any of our sections, categories, and product pages. So basically you are going to go ahead and plan the site structure. So here it is. uh, Google keyword planner. As you can see here, you need to enter your keywords right here, your guest keywords, or the keywords that you have compiled from your competitor, or the keywords that you have learnt from forums. Correct? These three, brainstorming. So for now we haven't done competitor research, or we haven't searched any forums. So I'm going to go ahead and guess few keywords for my line of business. As I said, I am trying to start up a business around uh, grocery. Correct? So the keywords would be grocery delivery online, order groceries online, grocery shopping, online supermarket, buy vegetables, buy fruits. Correct? So these are few, or buy meet online. So these are few categories that I'm planning to have it on my website. So I'm giving here, remember you need to give one keyword per line, one keyword per line. So you can give your landing page. By giving the landing page, what this particular tool does, it scans this particular page that you're giving here. Let's say I'm trying to give Big Basket, my competitor page. I can give bigbasket.com. It scans this website, pulls up all the keywords that are present in this key, in this particular link, and suggests you as well. So I don't want to do it. I also suggest you not to do it initially. Initially it is important for us to do your own keyword research, compile it on Excel sheet, and paste it here. Paste the keywords here. Now select your product or category. You can select your line of business. Let's say if you are into real estate, you can select. If you are into retail, you can select. If you are into food and groceries, please select that particular option, or you can simply leave it. That's not a problem at all. The most important point is this, to add your keywords. Now you can select your location. So I want to select my target location as India. All over India, I'm trying to provide the service. Or if you are someone who provides only at one particular location, give that location. Let's say you want to provide only for Vijayawada. Select Vijayawada to see what is the search volume it is happening. So it, I suggest you to go for broad, that is all over India, so that you get average monthly searches for the last 12 months. So overall, all over India, how many people have searched for each and every keyword, it is going to show it up here. So I'm clicking on get ideas. So as you could see here, here are the keywords that I have. Correct? These are the keywords that I typed in. Online grocery shopping has 12,100 keywords. Now the sections here, competition and suggested bid, is for Google AdWords. Let's not worry about it at this point of time. You will be taken through AdWords in your advanced program. You will also be mastering this particular AdWords completely. So you will be learning how to create ads, but that's a different story. Right now we are only using small minute part in Google AdWords and trying to use it in our website planning, or to, when you're starting up a website, how do you have all the pages, or how do you have search answers for all the queries that are happening on the web, is what we are trying to figure out. So let's not really worry about competition and suggested bid. Let us only look at what is the keyword and what is the average monthly search for that particular keyword. So clicking again on get ideas, there was some issue. So here are few keywords that I typed: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 keywords. It is giving me average monthly searches for grocery shopping. It says all over India there are, see, all over India I have targeted, correct? So it is telling me 1300 searches have happened per month, average per month. For order groceries online, it is saying 880. Online supermarket, it is saying 1000. However, these are the keywords that I typed. If you scroll down, you have lot of other keywords that are being suggested by Google itself. It says for online vegetables you have more search, grocery delivery near me you have 40 people searching, for dry fruits online. Now we know now we know these are the keywords that my probable customer in the sense the future customer is going to search for. Now in this scenario, what I'm trying to do is to, how many keywords are here? If you can see here, 707 keywords are here. 707. I can download all these keywords into Excel CSV. Excel CSV is nothing but your Excel sheet. So I'm saving all the 707 keywords. Now my job is to use these keywords and somehow insert them into my website planning. So why do we do it? It may happen that the user, so we understand these are the queries that are being searched. If I, let's say someone is searching for grocery delivery service, let us perform that search and see. So I'm searching for this keyword, grocery delivery service. What happens? Let's say I'm starting up a website. What happens if I don't have this keyword in my URL or title or description? I'm not visible, because we know Google only works by matching the search query with the index of the website, not with the entire web or the entire website. So I need to have a URL that says mywebsite.com/Google grocery delivery service. And the same grocery delivery service has to be present in the URL, has to be present in the description also. Only then I'll be visible. So that is why we are performing this particular keyword research. These are actual search terms. In the past, what users have searched, we also know how many people have searched for it. So for each and every keyword, if you belong to this keyword, if you cater to these keywords, then you need to have these keywords in your metadata, in your index of the website. That's the whole essence of this whole subject that we are discussing today, right? So what we would suggest you for now is, anyone can have this particular account, Google AdWords account. All you need is your Gmail. Sign up with Gmail. The URL to it is adwords.google.com. You can simply log in here, but it may ask you for card information. You might have to connect your credit or debit card. You also have net banking here, so you can give your card details. In case you have issues, you can reach out to us in the group that we have created yesterday. I don't know if you have checked it as of now, but I'm opening up for you. So here is the URL, facebook.com/groups/APSSDC. This is where you can join. We are just two people. Me and Shankar are part of this group. I don't see you guys joining. Let us know what is the issue. So you can ask us questions so that we can help you out. I can also provide access to my account. It's possible. So I can just go to settings, account settings, and I can link up. If you can provide me your Gmail ID, I can give access, so you don't have to connect your card. You'd be able to happily use Google Keyword Planner. I would request you guys to read through the topic once again, understand why are we doing this whole exercise, right? And also visit other pages to see how they have organized their website and how they have named their web pages, correct? So that's about it for today from our side. Get back to us if you have any questions. And anyway, we'll be having an assignment on this particular topic. Sunday, you're going to have a mentor visit. A person from our side, our mentor, Mr. Bhaskar, would be coming to visit your guys. So he is going to help you out with a lot of questions. So we can talk later. So for now, I think that's about it from my side. Is there any other questions that you have? You can reach out to coordinator and ask right away. I'll be waiting for your questions if you have any. So what you see here on the screen is a few other tools to perform keyword research, not just GKP. Apart from GKP, we have other tools as well like ubersuggest.org and keywordtool.io. Using these tools also, you can do your keyword research. So, coordinator, is there any questions that I can answer so that we can wrap up the session for today? And tomorrow we're going to come back and see how to perform competitor analysis online. So, I'm also going to show how we can use the keyword research that we have done today. So, how to create DNS is related to yesterday's subject. Anything from this particular presentation, I would be able to help. That is all for now. All right. Thank you so much for the opportunity provided. Hopefully, you guys would could connect to what the subject that I was trying to teach you. So in case you have doubts, guys, the group is the place. Let us know how is it going. Let us know how you are learning, so that we should be able to provide you with better information and with better clarity. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been really wonderful having you guys here.
Just a moment. So there was this question, right? How to create DNS.